this. So this is the 3 and 4 are pretty much the same thing. It's number 3 was Me Too, the hashtag, and then number 4 is sexual harassment.
What's Me Too?
No, it's one and the same.
So it's the same.
Yeah.
So we're gonna just lump it all together. We can start off with Harvey Weinstein. I think that's
Harvey.
Harvey Weinstein.
I always said Weinstein.
It's
in
Weinstein.
my head when I read it. Yeah, now it's out and everybody says it. It's
Harvey Weinstein. You didn't heard that name?
So here's the. So I don't know if we talked about this last time or not.
No, we didn't. No.
Sexual harassment is it's getting flagged left and right now.
It's all the rage right now.
It's
all
the rage, guys.
No more pulling out your dick.
None of that shit.
You cannot pull out. 2017, the pull out your dick move is done.
You can't.
It's dead. It's dead.
Yeah.
The pull out your dick move is dead.
I'm sorry, guys.
In the 90s, late 90s,
yeah, man.
you might get some pussy if you pull out your dick and it look right and the move was like
Early 90s,
it hit
you
the
could,
light right.
If
No, the mood
you
had to be
could
right to
ride
begin
by
with.
with your dick showing, and you might get the number.
The mood had to be right to begin with. It's not
The
like,
mood had to be right to begin with.
you can't just pull it out when you're in line at Taco Bell.
So here's the thing, right? I feel like, okay, you might be courting a girl,
Yeah.
right?
And porn you get.
You might be having dates back and forth, and then it might be like, are we doing this or not? And then literally pulling out might be the first move. Like that in that situation. Like say you're making out on a couch.
Okay, yeah, making out first. Sure, okay, sure.
Consensual.
So making out's first.
Making out. Right, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. You know, like it's a part of the motions. But these guys who I feel are using their position of power, and just cutting to the chase and like
There's no making out. There's no making out.
Zip.
Right.
Dick out. What
do you think? What is it? How does this make you feel?
Awkward as fuck.
Yeah. So the Louis C.K. girls are reported to have laughed.
5. So the two of the girls
laughed
because they thought he was a joke. He was joking.
Yeah.
And he said
Maybe he was.
He said, "Can I pull my dick out and masturbate in front of you too?" Or whatever he said, which
He asked them.
so weird.
He asked
so
them.
weird.
It doesn't matter. That's weird.
Okay, you get to be fucking weird. People get to be weird. People do all types of weird shit. Guess
Hey,
what?
you gotta draw the line
Motherfucking hotel room, some weird shit might be happening past motherfucking 12:30.
You are literally.
So if you don't want to be around some possible weird shit, you don't need to come with me to my hotel room. We know what hotel rooms are.
places to sleep. That's not your home, and it's not a place to get raped or sexually harassed.
I invited you.
Do you know the definition of sexual
Have
harassment?
I invited you
That's
to a hotel?
That's literally sexual harassment.
They came with him. What are we doing? It's 12 o'clock. We've been drinking all night. We've been smoking weed. We've been doing all types of shit.
We'll go to the hotel room?
I asked you to the hotel room.
Sure. You
I'm not asking. I didn't say, hey, you want to come over because I don't want you to drive.
Wait. There's been plenty of times.
That's different.
There've been plenty of times where you'll be hanging out and men and women be in a situation and you're like, oh, well, let's go and do this and hang out. We've been in that situation as roommates.
Yeah.
And that did not give us the green light to pull our dicks out and sexually harass. It literally is the definition of sexual harassment. He is doing is sexual harassment.
I can think of scenarios extremely similar to that, and I guarantee if I would have gotten as close as he did to their face and asked them, can I pull my dick out and jerk off in front of you, they would be telling stories about me on a podcast somewhere else right now.
Right now.
Because that's fucking weird.
It is weird.
And
you can't justify it
at 1
because
o'clock at night in my hotel.
You're literally
dude, there needs to be something to lead to that. You can't start off with that. That's the problem.
Let me tell you something.
Where weird places
Nate,
go.
let me tell you something.
No, it
could be 4 o'clock in the morning in your bedroom, and you could be grabbing a titty, and she's okay with it. But if you go for her vagina and she says no, you need to stop.
Yeah, that's correct. That's correct. He didn't touch those girls. He just said, "Can I jack off?" They said,
"Okay."
He did it.
Here's another thing. There's I'm actually mixing stories. There's a girl on set, and that's the girl he got up next to her face and said, "Yo, can I jerk off in front of you?" And she looked at him and goes, "Don't you have a wife and kids?" And he got red in the face, and he goes, "I'm sorry, I have an issue. I have problems."
No, he has a problem.
So
Nate,
Nate,
he has a problem.
he's openly admitted to other women that he has issues. That's why his cold open is. That's why his cold open is. Can I jerk off in front of you? Not. Do you want to watch a movie and get under a blanket and the shit I've done in the past? Like, well, I only got one couch. You want to share the couch? You know, the typical cold open.
So he fucked up. He learned his lesson. Let's move on.
You are literally excusing sexual harassment because you like his comedy. You're literally doing
They're not
that.
gonna take all my motherfucking heroes. We wouldn't have fucking history if it wasn't for this fucking bullshit. Fuck that. No, I'm not. They can have Cosby. They took Cosby.
Spacey.
I don't give a fuck about no Kevin Spacey. You're not taking my motherfucking white Mexican warrior. No.
Yeah, they can have Louis.
They're not having Louis.
You can
he
have
just
Louis.
jacked off in front of some bitches.
Sexual
So
harassment.
did Harvey Weinstein.
You know how many possible... who done got some ass from some sexual harassment before?
You know, you wouldn't have the
here?
Matrix without the Weinsteins.
Huh?
You wouldn't have the Matrix without the Weinsteins.
I don't give a fuck about no Matrix.
Listen,
They stole that shit
Shut
anyway.
up. Shut up.
I have never ever
I watched that
asked
movie
a woman
once.
if I can jack off in front of her.
It's
Like,
weird.
It's creepy. It's
So
fucking.
you ain't never just pulled it out in front of...
No!
No, not at all. Never.
Well, I'm sorry.
The only time I ever pulled it out is because something was about to get done with it.
I'm sorry. I don't know what to say. I'm sorry.
I pulled it out because I needed it
I'm
at that
sorry if I
moment.
offended anybody.
I feel very confident. I feel very confident of being the guy who has not contributed to anyone's Me Too.
I know. I feel really weird about that because like it's so everywhere. I feel like at some point I must
You
have.
have. You have.
I haven't. There's no way.
Whatever, man.
There's no way. I'm too shy.
I'm very like. Are you sure?
Yeah.
You want to do this? This is your trip. Like
I went too far with that once.
Did you?
I'm like,
oh,
and I'm
yeah,
like,
I did too.
I'm like, oh man,
I was too
I was like,
passive.
this is kind of quick. I don't want to go too fast. She's like, oh God, really? I was like, okay, sorry, never mind. Let's go.
What is wrong with y'all?
I made up for it quick. I was young and dumb. This is like 20
Ugh.
years old or something. I know y'all lost your virginity at like 10 or
No,
something,
I didn't.
but like
I didn't,
I was
actually.
16.
6.
16. I was fucking 3.
I was like 17. Haha. Late.
I was late, but I made up for it. But anyway,
I made up for it. Hello, hey.
well, I feel
knocking.
like there's more to talk about though.
It is.
It's everywhere, and it keeps popping up.
You got the Kevin Spacey thing, and which is the new
Kevin
development with
Spacey's
that.
watching kids.
Well, Kevin Spacey was
His
a kid.
first, no, he wasn't.
He was a teen, 20s,
No.
early 20s.
No, bro.
Keep going. The kid was 14. He was 26.
No, it's
Nah. It's
really
creepy
bad for
no matter
Kevin.
what.
So you know he checked into sex addiction rehab.
Good for him, man. Great. I mean, yeah, it doesn't
Yeah,
fix
freak.
these people's lives, but whatever.
Yeah, it's too late now, buddy.
Like, we can all make jokes like,
Fucking 40
you
years
know what?
later.
Are you sorry, Kevin Spacey, or you sorry you got caught? 'Cause
Right.
You didn't
Sorry
say
you got
sorry
caught.
anytime before this.
They're all sorry they got caught.
And then Terry Crews. Did you hear about Terry Crews coming out?
About what?
He was at a party
that he got
last
touched.
year, and
Yeah,
he got harassed.
Some dude touched his dick.
something like that, yeah.
Yeah, and he wanted to flip out, but he couldn't because he didn't want to jeopardize.
I get harassed
His
on Twitch.
career.
You do.
Or get shot by
I got
police.
harassed. I was with Erin and her two friends, or our two friends, or her friends originally, but now we consider friends. And we were at the Stable, which is a gay bar next to my house. And this
You know
guy,
where you were.
this guy touched me.
Stable?
You know where
As
you
I
were.
walked by, this guy touched me and said, "Oh, he's sexy."
You know
as
where
I
you
walked
were.
by, and I was
Touch you where?
Where were you?
he just caressed my back, like, but it was
Where were you?
at the Stable.
What's that?
It's a gay bar right next to my house.
So you got a sexual advance by a gay man while you were in a
He
gay
touched
bar.
me.
Nate.
He's sexy. That's subtle.
That's
That's subtle.
It's catcalling.
You're only-
it
You're
takes me
subtle.
back. It takes me back, and it's
That's
funny.
subtle.
It's
You
funny
ain't never done this
because I can remember
Hey,
this.
Excuse me. You're so pretty. You never touched something.
I can't tell you the last
never.
time I've even done that.
Never.
The
never,
fuck outta
never
here.
Done that. And I've never done that. I was outside of St. Louis Nights, and I was walking past the line.
Alpha.
I was walking past the line, and this girl grabbed my ass, and like I remember that.
How'd you
because-
find it? Now you're working on it, man. You're getting there. It's getting there.
You're getting there.
Yeah, you're working on it. Stick with me. You'll get there. Your pants will stay up
This
someday.
nigga Ben wants a fat ass. Like
I can't. Whether I want it or not, it's there.
This nigga
I
wants
can't help
to
it.
clap in the mirror and shit when he at home. Like, no, nigga, I don't want an ass.
Ass clapping, dog. what?
Please continue with your story.
I don't want to talk about it, but one of Javon Bibb's funniest jokes is like he doesn't want to mess with a chick with a fat ass because he doesn't want his son being born
Right.
With a fat ass.
James. That's some funny shit. See, now I'm hot. Is anyone else hot now? I'm fucking burning up hot.
I'm not burning up, but it's warmer than it was.
Yeah.
Can you how about in between open the window but not turn the fan on? How about that?
I could do that, but the podcast is recording, so you guys better carry this conversation.
No, how about we're
What were you gonna say about somebody touching your girl? You're at a bar, girl touched your
I
ass.
was walking past the club in the club line, and so every time anyone touches me that I don't know, like that's an advance. I don't find it cute. So can you imagine anything that these women are going through? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I'm fucking a huge man. I can slap the piss out of a lot of people. But I get uncomfortable when someone touches me in a sexual way.
Yeah, it's funny. It's funny to hear guys.
Either, but he just made an advance on you.
It's funny to hear guys freak out about advances they get from other guys because that's exactly how women feels all the time.
Yeah. So and here's another thing, and this is
There's no gay look.
I go to gay bars all the time. I never had a guy hit on me
because you're not cute enough.
Uh-oh.
Hey.
I doubt that.
If you don't, as a straight man, if you don't get hit on by a gay dude, you're not fly enough.
I got hit on.
Nah,
but I ain't never.
Now you're trying to force it.
By a gay guy outside the club. I just
Outback?
Not in the club.
Is Outback?
No, it was the South by Southwest a couple times. I was in Texas both times.
I literally, if a gay man compliments me, I take it as a 100% compliment.
I do too, but I've got a couple people in my life, in my following circle, that just go a little too far on a regular basis.
Oh, yeah, I don't know about that.
Like I put a gym selfie and they're all like yum and shit like that.
Yum. Somebody.
Yeah, I had a.
And man, and if you are a follower and you might be listening to this, then no shade, just dial it back a little bit. And it's cool. Thanks for the compliment, but
so a couple years ago, I had a girlfriend at the time who posted a picture of me.
Right.
And for some odd reason, this particular picture got a lot of attention by men.
Yep.
And it was.
God damn it.
You light skinned, man. You light skinned and tall.
I thought it was hilarious. I thought it was hilarious, but I feel your pain sometimes.
Them sus tanks.
I just want some attention from the other side of the fucking gender pool.
The other side of the gender pool is not aggressive.
I've gotten about another.
Yeah, they are.
I've gotten about 40 pounds of muscle mass over the last 3 years.
Ain't you
and
married?
all I'm getting is yum. Dude yum.
Dude yum.
I mean,
Dude,
whatever.
Yum.
You're a bear.
Maybe it's
You know what that is. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. I've
You're
been
the
referred to as a
optimum.
bear.
Yeah, you're an optimum one too, man.
Yeah, I'll say like
You
I
got
need
a
to lose 30
beard.
pounds. Or like don't.
Oh, you're perfect. That's funny. All right, I want to segue to something that's not on the list of topics, but it's something that's been bothering me personally lately.
What's going on?
That's
Ingrown hair.
That's gay.
Oh.
Like that. Like we're talking about it, right? And what happened was, Designer was in the club, and he was dancing, or he was
not even gay. There's not even a boy.
Side by side with this chick, and they're dancing and laughing in the camera. Super, that's it, right? Like he may have danced on her a little bit, nothing sexual, right? Just in the club dancing, and it happened to be the transsexual who.
It's not a transsexual.
It's a transsexual. It's the one who who tried to out Chingy. It's the same one.
Yeah, I know. She got outed by her ex-boyfriend. She's been a girl. That's how broke she is. She's acting like a transsexual.
Wow. But at any rate, so that's not even that's deep, but that's not even the story, right? The story is like everyone's like, how the fuck did he didn't know he's gay? You're supposed to know as a man. Blah blah blah.
No,
blah,
you're not.
blah, blah,
Have you ever been to a gay
Google
bar?
Sydney Star.
No.
Are you crazy?
So Sydney Star is
Google
female.
it.
All right. Well, Google it.
If you can lie to everybody and say that as a man you should know that this thing you're dancing with, this person you're dancing with.
Whoa, Ben.
I didn't mean like that.
Hey.
This person you're dancing with is no. You've never been to a gay bar then, because some of these dudes are fucking gorgeous. Go look at some Instagram makeup tutorials. It's.
By the way, Ben predicted this a few years ago.
What's that? Sasha Grey. Nice.
And was it androgyny?
Uh-huh.
Big thing in Japan now. Huge.
Yeah, sure.
It's a thing.
Yeah, another
now.
10 years, you're just going to have to say they and them and with the neutral.
They also ain't having kids.
Yeah, that's true, too.
Yeah, I can't. It's too much to read.
It's
to
a lot to
find
read.
out.
No,
if
I
it's
feel like we haven't gotten to the
pictures,
transsexual or
though.
not.
Pictures, though. That's what I'm
So
talking
people
about.
are saying
Image.
it's gay. He was dancing with a tranny he couldn't detect.
Yeah.
And he laughed it off, and he was like, "Man, I don't know. I didn't know. Like, you know, like I'm designer."
So,
like,
her? So you were supposed to know that she is a transvestite?
Yeah,
Get out of here.
that's nearly
How
impossible.
would you know that? Look
That's
at R.
impossible.
Kelly.
That's impossible. That's chingy.
Look at that fourth picture. Look at that picture. Look at the fourth picture. Well, up
That's
the
it.
top. Fourth top. Left. Four. Stop. Damn it. 1, 2, 3. Wait. Left. Sorry.
Third.
Yeah.
That's third, bro.
Yeah, how you gonna
Come on.
How you
detect
supposed
that?
to know that? Like that's.
And I heard that she's a girl. So I don't know.
Yeah, that's not fair at all.
Some pictures are better than others, but
Hold up. That ain't no fake boob.
no.
Oh, but she's trying to sell it. She's trying to sell it too with that tank top.
Oh,
yeah,
come on.
She's not. It's not. She a fake,
Yeah.
washed up model who couldn't get on.
See, not everybody
So she just said she was a transsexual.
gets some
It's
attention.
like a double thing.
Is that designer? He looks like a boy.
That's not
Like a
designer.
child.
That's supposed to be whoever that is. That's supposed to be. The
Oh,
before.
interesting.
So yeah. At the end of the day, how the fuck you know?
It's 2017. You can't tell that shit.
Go to
No.
Thailand, you ain't gonna be able to tell shit. Shit.
Till it's too late.
Till it's way too late. Until you wake up sore.
Funniest part of Orange Is the New Black. Dude said, "I'm trying to see what that robot pussy feel like."
You know what? This is not even on the list. All right, so we're done with that. We're done with the transsexuals. First of all, just to wrap up what I feel about this, that's gay means homosexual sex. If it's not sexual intercourse with the same species, it's not gay.
Also-
there's nothing you can do right now to me that's gay unless you have sex with
Also,
a man. Like,
buy a fucking thesaurus and stop calling everything gay. The same thing, stop calling weak shit pussy.
Yeah.
Because you're
Stop acting like a bitch.
you're weak and simple.
Like really? Come on.
Learn new words. Read a fucking book. Anyway.
Yeah. I just wanted to get that side note right. God,
Man, don't get that pussy ass shit out of here, man.
Get that gay pussy shit out of here.
I forgot what I was about to say.
I
On my next point.
I actually wanted people to replace the word pussy with flaccid.
Yeah, sure. Why
Because
not?
that's some actual soft shit. Like that's
literally
that's
soft.
That's soft.
Yes.
Like you old flaccid ass, flaccid ass.
That's
thing,
good. That'll
bro.
work.
Flaccid.
I'm with that.
Some flaccid shit,
Flaccid.
man.
What are we looking at, Ben?
Flaccid.
Like I
boy.
heard rain.
Oh no, I hope not. Because if it
16
rains
degrees
to
outside.
right, it's gonna snow.
Right.
Yeah, we have a cold front coming in. Who gives a shit?